All right, let's get into the top 5 now, okay? We're gonna start off with the first event, the Max Deadlift. All right, so for the Max Deadlift, we wanna look at our target muscles. And remember our little anatomy and physiology lesson we had before, okay? So, you know, when we used to get tested, we would have diagrams just like this, A, B, and you would have to write exactly the exact muscles that were being used for that motion, right? So I remember one test, we had a pitcher in a pitching position and then A to B, and you had to name all the muscles, spell them correctly. I remember our teacher was so strict that you'd get 0.02 points off if you had one letter missing in the name, and these names were crazy for these muscles. That's besides the point. Let's get into the Max Deadlift. Major muscles, okay, of the Max Deadlift would be your quads, okay? That's number 1 muscles, all right? Now, the second would be your hamstrings, okay? Your glutes, or also known as your butt, and your low back. And if you see in the diagram right here, you could see all the major muscles in yellow, right? And then your supporting muscles are gonna be your forearms, your front core, your lats, and believe it or not, your traps. I don't know if you've ever deadlifted really heavy, you got a good deadlift workout in, you'll feel your traps, how sore they are, up all the way up here in your neck and the back, right? So these are your major and minor muscles. Next, we're gonna go into the top 5s, okay? So let's go over to Combat Fit Now. So we're gonna go over to the website, Combat Fit Now. Okay, we're gonna go into the military exercise database. I'm just showing you guys so you know how to get to it. All right, we'll go to ACFT exercises. And now go to Max Deadlift, right? So now for the Max Deadlift, the top 5 equipment exercises, okay? We're gonna go over equipment first because with the Max Deadlift, if you guys wanna put more weight on that hex bar, you gotta use equipment. You need to use weights. It's that simple, okay? So the best exercise for the Hex Bar Deadlift actually would be the deadlift with a barbell, okay? So when you're exercising with the barbell, it's a little more challenging, okay? You gotta use better form, you gotta go slower, all right? But if you can say you can max 225 pounds on the barbell, you can add another 30, I would say, to about 50 more pounds for the hex bar because the barbell is a lot more difficult, right? So if you're doing 225, you may be able to do about 250, 260 on the hex bar when it comes to test day, all right? But remember, perfect form so we don't get hurt, use that barbell, all right? Barbell squats, coming in at number 2, okay? It's a very excellent exercise. There's just no way around it. I would say it's one of my top exercises in the entire world is the barbell squat, working your core, your legs, your glutes, all that, right? Lunges with the barbell. You can use kettlebells, but the barbell, you're not going to put as much weight on as you would with the squat or the deadlift, right? You want to use less weight, perfect form, but you will feel your glutes will be on fire the next day, okay? And during the workout, all right? Next, you have the Romanian Deadlift, okay? So we want to keep a nice straight back, slight bend in the knees, and then we want to come back up. This is going to work our hamstrings, our low back, and a little bit of the glutes, right? And then bent over barbell rows. Bent over barbell rows may not seem like a leg exercise, but you holding that static hold right there in that great form, perfect back, right, bent legs, this is the starting point of the deadlift, okay? And if you can control the weight and perform perfect reps, right, get a nice burn, if you do the bent over barbell row, you will see your max deadlift increase. All right, now we know we're in the Army, shit happens, right? Someone might forget the key to the weights, right? Or to the Connex, whatever it may be. Here's some substitutes you can use if you don't have equipment. The squat jump, regular old squat, the lunge, all right? Believe it or not, the pull-up or chin-up, okay? They are very, very good exercises if you want to get better at the deadlift. And then last but not least, the glute ham raise. Make sure when we're coming up, we're getting that nice hold, coming down slow, getting good form, all right? Now, if you have any exercises that you want to add, okay, all you need to do is put your name here, your email, all right, and tell me which one you want to add, okay? I'll even give you credit because what I have here is an exercise list. So go through the list, all right? Let me know which one you think we should add, which ones we should take off, whatever it may be, you know. And then also with the body weight, there's some body weight exercises here for alternate if you don't have equipment that will help out the max deadlift. I hope this helped you out. Let me know what you think.